Kevin, where the hell have you been? You can't just show up on YouTube after a hiatus. You know what I mean? Where have you been? Well, let's go over that here in a little bit. But for now, let's do a cold start. This hasn't been started in like probably 3 weeks. So headphone users, I apologize, but this car is a mess. You got shit everywhere. So I haven't drove this since we were Mopar since I got back. So it's been, I think it's been 3 weeks. So I gotta clean this out, and then I got some errands to run. Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. So, yes, I'm sick. No, I don't have AIDS. Hopefully I don't have herpes. I don't have herpes. But I definitely got sick from all the traveling, Vegas, and just going ham for the past 2 weeks. But anyways, I wanted to make an update video for you guys today. Nothing exciting, so if you don't give a shit, well, I'm sorry. I'll see you on the next video. But basically, God. So I have strep throat. I've been kind of quiet on social media the past like week. I haven't put up any real videos in a little bit. I still have one more video from Maine for that Dodge event that I was flown out for. That was one of the coolest things. So let's just go over a couple updates for you guys. So we went to We Are Mopar, which was August 4th. Really awesome. Got to meet a bunch of you guys who I've met previously from the previous event, which was cool because I only had like 6,000 or 8,000 subscribers back then, and it was just really cool. And you guys like, wow, you remember me? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna remember you. You're an OG, dude. So that was cool. Had an awesome time. We had a little kind of thing happen with our booth as far as like some stuff that went down, but hopefully that's gonna get resolved here soon. But then I got home. So we got home on Sunday. I went to work Monday, which was I think August 5th or 6th, and basically I left for Maine on Tuesday. My flight got delayed till noon. Flew all day. I got into Maine at like 12:30 a.m. I think, and then drove the cars, had an awesome time. Thursday my flight was at 6 a.m. so I had to be up and ready to go early, I think at like 4 a.m. So then basically Thursday I flew from Maine to DC, DC to Dallas, Dallas to Amarillo. I was at the Amarillo airport for about 20 minutes, did a couple shots with Dave at the bar, and then my bachelor party started. Flew to Vegas, had a couple drinks, had a, you know, it's always a fun time going to Vegas and flying because everybody's always all giddy and loose and having a good time. So Vegas was awesome. I got to, you know, get my hair cut by one of my favorite barbers, Johnny Snips, and you know, he's a really cool buddy of mine. Also came to the hotel, cut us all up, went to a nightclub, had a good time, and then everybody else got there on Friday. And then obviously that's when I can't talk about exactly what happened in Vegas, but some shit went down. I had a great time. I had a $2,600 bottle of champagne. I can't even talk about it, but so that was fun. Marvin lost his ID, Josh lost his ID, Josh lost his phone, Josh got lost in Vegas. The picture you guys saw in the thumbnail, basically Marvin, which is one of my athletes, but he's a really good buddy of mine too, made these shirts with my face on it, like classic with a beard and like flat-brimmed CA hat, and it said Single Kev Tour Las Vegas 2018. Oh my god, it was so much fun. So we wore those purple fanny packs, and then not everybody, but most everybody's wearing socks and sandals, because if you guys know me, that's what I wear all the time. And it was just so much fun. It was just cool to be able to like let loose. You know, when you own a business and you live in a smaller city like Amarillo, like I don't go out. I'm not saying everybody knows me and I'm so famous or something like that, but when you go out, and you know, I don't live in Dallas or LA where It's bigger city, less likelihood of somebody knowing you, versus Amarillo. It's a small town, you know, and the last thing I need is me to be acting a fool, you know, and just kind of relaxing, and then somebody saying, hey, isn't that the guy who owns that and that? You know, I don't need that. I really don't need that or want that. So I don't ever go out here, and you know, you just got to be careful when you own businesses. You can't be doing stupid shit, you know, because yes, YouTube is fun, but YouTube does not pay my bills or anything like that. So you know, even the stuff I put on YouTube, I don't put everything out on YouTube. But anyways, I had a really good time. So I got back on Sunday from Vegas, felt fine. I don't get hangovers, so I felt fine. You know, we're out to like 6 or 7 a.m. every day. And so basically just, you know, went to work on Monday. I felt fine, and then Monday night, man, I got my throat started to swell up, and I'm like, gosh, shit. So I slammed like a bunch of vitamins, vitamin C, and hoping that it would cure it. Woke up at like 2 a.m. and I had a hoodie on, and I was like freezing, but I was sweating and I was shaking, and it was not good. And Tuesday I called in, you know, I canceled my morning clients, and then I didn't even go to work the whole day, which I haven't done in years. And basically it's strep throat, and I've had it for about a week now. So I feel way better. I'm like 90% right now. I'm almost better. So just getting over that, kind of get back into routine starting today. I didn't do shit over the weekend. We had Caffeine in Cars, which is, if you guys don't know what Caffeine in Cars is basically, it's an event that Contagion Athletics puts on, and it's a car meet. We always go to a local business, and then we have a local coffee shop sponsor it, and we always donate to a local charity. So I didn't even go to that on Saturday. David ran that. But I had the most fun the last 2 weeks. I had such a blast. It was so much fun. Maine was amazing. It was like one of the coolest things I've ever done. And Las Vegas, I mean, I can't talk about the stuff that went down, but it was fucking legit. My brother killed it. I gotta give a shout out to my brother David, who put the whole thing together, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was just cool to be around. You know, I don't have a lot of friends. The friends I do have are really, really close. You know, they're like family to me. So to be able to go out and have a lot of fun and do that stuff, I really enjoyed it. So I just want to make an update video for you guys today, just kind of, you know, letting you know I'm still alive, barely, but I'm alive. So I'm gonna be driving the Charger every day this week, so I can get all the pump gas out of it, start putting some E85 back in it, because we're gonna have a kind of like a top 10 streetcar race here in Amarillo. They're gonna have different divisions, and it's just to get more people to the track. So I'm trying to get all this gas out of it, that way I can just run straight E85, because I think, you know, when I race Demonology, which I'll make a different video on that, I still haven't even done a video on that, my car was, you know, off by 5 or 6 miles an hour, and then I was losing like half a second. So it was definitely doing something, and I think it's because there was a mix in fuel and it can't keep up. And the reason I say that is because today I floored it just for like 2 seconds, and the check engine light automatically came on, then went back off, and I think it just can't keep up with the fuel mixture at watt. So I'm gonna get all this out and hopefully cycle it out, because you need to cycle it out a couple times. So I'm gonna drive it every day, drive the shit out of it, get all this pump out of it, and then just start putting 85 straight in it, and hopefully have some better luck with that. Also, I do want to apologize anybody who's ordered from contagionathletics.com in the past 2 weeks who hasn't got their order, which none of you guys have. That's my fault, and I just want to just say, you know, I'm sorry. I've been out of town, and everybody's orders has been shipped as of today. So, you know, I'm the one who does all the shipping. You guys think like, yeah, it's, oh man, he's got his own company, has all this stuff, probably pays people to do some. No, we still do everything by hand. I still handwrite all the notes. I still hand pack all the orders. I do all that stuff because I don't know, I like doing that type of stuff. So, everybody's orders has shipped. Thank you guys for always supporting. I always appreciate it. I think it's so awesome. you know, seeing you guys at We Are Mopar rock CA stuff it's still the coolest thing. But I got a ton of videos planned for this week, but I want to do an update video for you guys today just because I've been kind of MIA for about a week. So, anyways, I had such an awesome time in Vegas. I wish I could tell you guys everything that happened, but I can't. It's just, you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except if it's like herpes or some shit. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. I always really appreciate it. Anyways, my name is Kevin Van Voris. I sound like I have two giant nuts in my throat, and I'm out this bitch.